Here is the 6000 BTU General Electric Slumberline air conditioner. I brought this down here because I want to take it apart and clean it and service it. I bought this last summer and I never took it apart, so I'd like to do that now. Coils probably need to be cleaned. I want to see what kind of capacitor it uses so I can order a replacement for that, and just, I mean the capacitor is still working, I just want to replace it anyway. So it's probably original. And I also want to replace the rubber mounts on the compressor because it's transferring too much vibration from the compressor to the rest of the unit. So I'm going to start taking this apart now. Here's our thermostat, and yeah, the vent closes like that when it's turned off. Comes up to speed a little bit slow on low. Turn it on high. That motor pulls quite a bit. 2.6 amps. It's just the fan running. Here's medium. And low. A little dusty in there, but not too bad. This vent, this intake grill on the front, does come out pretty easily. Just slide it up and then pull it out. Take the filter off of here. It's got spline fin coils. The evaporator looks pretty clean actually, so that's good. A little dusty, but not too bad. And here are the specs. .5 amps, 6000 BTU, 820 watts. The top half of the case is ready to come off. There's a screw right here, screw right here, and then two on the back, one right there, one right there. And then this side, there was just this one because that one is broken. So I should be able to take this off now. Just lifts off of there. And here's the top cover. Got that nasty thing in there. Glad that there's nothing living in that anymore. It's probably really old, but... And here's a look at the inside. Condenser's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And here is the compressor, that top mount I was talking about. Definitely going to be replacing that because that moves around a lot. And bottom one as well. If I can, I'm going to try and get to that next. The fan spins nice and free, so that's good. Probably won't need to oil the motor. But I'm going to get the vacuum in here and get some of this dust out of here, and then take it over to the other side of the basement where there's a hose, and I'll start cleaning it out with that. I'm going to take the front cover off. There are some screws holding it on. So let me get those out of there. Front cover's off, it was just those two screws. Now I'm going to, well, here's what the blower wheel looks like if you wanted to know. Now I'm going to take this cover off because the capacitor is in here. And see what that looks like. Alright, here's the capacitor. Probably the original one, so that old reliable that they have on there is definitely true. 15 microfarad. Alright, now I'm going to take off this bottom half, go underneath, and we got some screws holding it on under here. The bottom pan, I guess you would call it, of the air conditioner is separate from this, so this thing is actually pretty easy to take apart. I didn't think it would be. Got some more on the back of the unit here, and there's going to be some on that side as well. The bottom half is off, and yes, it is cracked here, so luckily there's a separate screw to hold this on, so you don't notice it when it's put together. Certainly no opportunity for any rust in this air conditioner, because obviously this is plastic. These coils are in really good shape. So here's the other side of the compressor. I'm going to start washing this thing now. I don't want to get a ton of water on the fan motor, but I don't know if I'll have a choice, because I tried to vacuum that off and it just wouldn't come clean. Alright, well, I got the coils clean. You can see light through those. I rinsed them out thoroughly. They're nice and clean. Cleaned off the top of it right there. Cleaned the evaporator, and right next to it on the side there's a ton of dust packed in there. I washed all that away. So yep, it's definitely cleaner. I couldn't really get the motor very clean, unfortunately, but I guess that's not a big deal. Flushed out the bottom, but there's still dirt left in there, but I couldn't get that. It wouldn't wash away. So, but the important stuff is taken care of, so that's good.